This is a true story of something that happened to me when I was 15, and this is what happens if you listen to your music too loud and you fuss about yourself. It's called Too Late. Iggy Pop's hitched a ride on my Sony Walkman. That's like a prehistoric iPod, ancient as the sun. Me, I took a ride on the number 9 bus. It gets me to Hales Owen, and up the hill I must take a walk with my books heavy in my rucksack, slung over my right shoulder. Got a lopsided back. I'm tearing up the pavement for the first part of the day, bouncing in my Nike Air Jordans like a toddler out to play. I start speeding up because it's absolutely freezing. Now, I don't smoke, but the cold air means my breathing started wheezing. The February frost gives the road a skin of ice. I'm in a hurry, so I look once, but I didn't look twice. And then I'm flying through the air. My eyes gaze up at winter skies. I'm like a swimmer in slow motion. I'm gliding like a dragonfly. I'm elegant and weightless, tension-free and full of grace. I'm at one with the universe. It's like I'm in my rightful place. Time's stretched out now. It's frozen, like the road. I've figured out the secret. I've cracked the Da Vinci Code. Oh, it's blissful. I could stay in this place forever. I don't know how I got here. So I'm not feeling very clever. I'm not off with the fairies, but I feel like I'm in Neverland with Peter Pan and Iggy Pop. Still drawling in my ear. I see a cobweb-shattered windscreen, and it's frighteningly clear what's happened. A car has skidded round the bend, knocked me right across the road, where I've landed in a heap over the other side. Snowflakes falling on my nose. To check my legs aren't broken, I'll wiggle all my toes. Ah! Now the pain is hitting me, just like the car did. Adrenaline flows faster than the tyres skid. Scarlet tears find pathways to roll from my skull onto the ground. They trickle over my Walkman, still echoing with the sound of Iggy Pop. I press stop, but I know it is too late. I cannot press rewind. What's happened is my fate. But whose fault? Well, he shouldn't have been speeding. Yeah, I should have stopped and looked again before I stepped down from the curb and moved through air like I was rain. My cuts got stitched. The bruises checked. They told me I was lucky. If I'd seen the car and sensed the crash, my limbs would have tensed up, see? That would have hurt more. Bracing for impact, anticipating the speed of the crash. My bones would have smashed. But I was just chilling, like Iggy. I was hitching a ride to the future that I nearly didn't have. Because with headphones loud and iPod on, your mind meanders with every song. You think like a rock star about to stage dive across the road, like a mosh pit, feeling wired and alive. But just check the view, right and then left, and then right once again. Just a split-second pause, a small practice of Zen. Keeping safe on the road means your time isn't up. If your life's a text message, avoid being a full stop.